Kobin cough up any info?
Believe it or not, yes. NOURI had a panic room installed. There's one hitch, though. Kobin's source doesn't know its location within the estate.
Brilliant.
Do you want to hold off?
No. Could work to our advantage. No need to chase NOURI down if he backs himself into a corner.
How do we force NOURI into the panic room?
We knocked the power out. Give me access to the sex station to find the junction box and we're golden.
Location?
Head towards the main gate, uploading directions to your OPSAT.
What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, One, and welcome back to more Splinter Cell Blacklist. We're continuing on with the estate mansion here. This is pretty easy kind of a mission. There's only two sections you really need to worry about, and that's these first two. And that's mainly because of the dogs that are in this area. The dogs are the ones that kind of give you a little trouble. So you want to kind of distract a little bit on the left side so we can move over to the right. Now, I can't really give you an honest-to-God strategy that's going to get you through this section every single time, because it will change every time because of the dog. The dog will be able to sniff you out, and eventually he will locate you no matter what. So waiting around, any of that stuff, does not help you in the situation. Here you can see that we were in the dark enough to where the dog wouldn't actually see us per se, and we're able to kind of scoot on by him without him getting a 100% indication of where we are. Again, this will change every single time that you go through this mission, so I implore you, do the best that you can, and hopefully you'll be able to get the same type of outcome. The next section is the same kind of thing, but we're going to use a strategy that will help you to get by the dog pretty much every single time.
SMI was right. I'm at the security monitoring station.
Never met one I couldn't hack.
If you patch Charlie through, we can funnel the video feed into the SMI. I can run facial recognition to locate NOURI. Got him, Sam.
He's heading inside. Balcony door looks like a security soft spot.
Confirmed. Few shadows might make for easier access.
Then we need to kill the power. Any cameras give us a wide view of the estate?
Sending it to your OPSAT now.
The utility shed by the pool pulls a lot of power. Must be connected to the main breaker box underground. Heading there.
Best routes at the back window. Unlocking that for you now.
You are go.
Okay, so for this section, you actually want to try to get the dog's attention as quickly as you can, because if you do not, then the dog will follow the path that you actually need to go, and it sucks. So try to get up here where he is as quickly as you can. Do a little distraction in order to be able to do that. It is very much needed in order for you to be able to get through this section. So now that we've made the dog kind of look over in that direction, we can scoot on by the left side and then make our way around the back side to the right, and then we're good to go. You really don't have to worry about too many more guards in this section. Like I said, the rest of this mission is actually pretty easy to accomplish. There is one section where you are going to have to take out guards. There's nothing you can do about it. It is a mandatory thing. There's no way to get around it. But other than that, we only take out the guards that we absolutely 100% have to. Here, we're just going to wait till the coast is clear, and as you can see right now, it is clear. We're going to move along to the left side here and go in. You should have enough space and time that you don't have to worry about that guy seeing you. Obviously, just move a little slow, and you should be able to get in without any problems.
Charlie, try rotor online.
Telemetry's good. No lag on the data transmission.
All right, here we go.
This part's pretty simple. Follow what I do.
A bit of noise, and the EMP I rigged isn't gonna help.
Don't worry, I'll take...
You have to go up.
You do want to be a little quick because everything is based off of timing, and if you take too long, then guards will not be in the optimal places for you to be able to stealth through, and you might actually have to take some of them out. And we don't want to do that, right? The whole point of this is not to take anyone out.
Okay, Sam, you're coming up on the breaker box.
Stay as close to the top of this door and immediately move up and to the left, or else that guy will see you. And you should be able to get in without anyone really seeing you. Just very close.
We've got visual confirmation. The compound is dark.
NOURI's gonna lock himself in the panic room. I need that location.
Still working on it. I flagged two potential routes into the mansion. Balcony access and side door. Uploading to your OPSAT now.
There you just want to pretty much immediately, as soon as you have control, head to where I did, get up against that cover, and you should be able to move on as soon as the guy turns around.
Several times. I'm hearing Farsi on military-grade radio frequencies.
Keep an eye on it.
Here we're going to move to the left. Always know and make sure you look at that hostiles undisturbed. If it says evaded, then you did not do the stealth mastery. So always pay attention to what it actually says when you go by to a new area. Here, just slow your roll a little bit and immediately turn around and climb this wall. We're going to use a distraction item to get by the guard that is inside the room where we need to go. I know it looks ridiculous, but it's just the way the game is programmed. As long as you hit the A button before the guy actually sees you, then you are completely good to go.
If I wanted money, I'd break into a bank.
American. The Iranis didn't send you.
What does Iran want with you?
Perhaps we should address our more immediate problem.
Sam, truck's outside. It's a hit squad. They're kicking in the doors.
My money's on Cud's force.
If you can arrange my safe exit, I promise I can reward you. Every man has his price.
I want information. Majid Sadiq.
Regrettably, even if I knew this man, I couldn't tell you. My business depends on this role. And every rule has its exception. I'll give you Sadiq.
Good thinking.
Follow me. I built an underground escape tunnel below the mansion. It leads to my private dock.
Strategy here is just get out your sleeping gas, and we're going to have to take out every single soldier you see here, which is a total of like 5, 6 maybe.
You ready to move?
2 there, and there's going to be 4 more that's going to enter over here, so just stand by this area here and wait for the door to open, and then immediately put a sleeping gas inside. Do 2 for good measure,
We're clear, let's move.
and you're good to go.
Where's this tunnel, NOURI?
We're close!
Now, the rest of the mission is actually pretty easy, and you will be able to get by the guards pretty easy as well. And you can see 10 more hostiles undisturbed through that house section before we went to the panic room.
Grim, we're approaching an escape tunnel. Give me options.
Option. The river's your only one. I see a boat at NOURI's private dock.
I can get a gun from the weapons cache ahead.
No, if I get shot, it won't be in the back. You want out of here, then start talking about Sadiq.
It's a simple arrangement. He gives me cash, and I send him soldiers.
Now what are the soldiers for?
For none of my business.
Let's move.
Not so fast.
You've got to be kidding me. Is this how you treat the people you're trying to protect?
So,
Stay quiet. It'll be easier for both of us.
just go the route that I do, and you won't have to worry about any enemies. As long as you know exactly where they are, then you can easily get by this section every single time without taking any of them out. There's a guard to your right, but you're to the left enough so you won't have to worry about it. Slow down here and go slow.
Bad idea. This is what comes after.
You're close enough to that guard that if you decide to try to continue to run there, you will be seen. Here, just wait for this last guard to kind of move forward. Once he does, and he's past your line of sight, then you're pretty much good to go. And that is going to be it. No more enemies to mess with. Just go ahead and extract, and you're good to go.
Inbound, Sam. Get to the dock quick.
Copy.
Hopefully you all enjoyed this level and mission. I think I'm going to decide to go ahead and put the cutscenes in the mission in. Again, this is a walkthrough. We're not trying to speed through it, but it just so happens that some of the best ways are to move a little quicker.
Here. This file contains the names and passport numbers of all the operatives I sent Sadiq.
Grim, I'm sending you a file from NOURI's phone. Verify it for me.
Copy.
We don't have time.
You expect me just to trust you?
Sam, you've got to move.
They're almost on top of us.
Yeah, sure sounds like it, doesn't it?
NOURI's file checks out. Get out of there.
And there you go, ladies and gents. After action report for Private Estate. As you can see, we've got the Gold Mastery. 38 hostiles will always be what you need, and 6 stealth knockouts will always be what you need in order to get the Ghost Mastery. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know back in the day when I was doing this, I went for the fastest routes to get the best times. This time, I'm still going pretty fast, but this game is just meant not to go super, super slow. This is not an older Splinter Cell game. This is still off that newer model where faster is kind of the way the game wants you to go. But there are obviously different ways and methods to get around each and every single section. Hopefully I was able to help you in some way. I don't know if I beat my time from last time or not. Not too worried about it, but thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what I can do to make any better videos for you guys on YouTube. And of course, don't forget to follow me on Facebook for all my live streams every week. Peace out.
How useful is the intel from NOURI?
We're having a look at the passport numbers now. With any luck, we should get a trace on Sadiq's people soon.
Hey, how come you let him go, but I'm stuck in here with you idiots?
Because you're useful in here, he's useful out there.
DC suspects Iran may have a hand in the blacklist. NOURI could be one of their operatives, and you just left him on the ground.
It's called turning an asset.
It's a mistake. The situation with Iran is too volatile.
It sounds like you've been chatting with the president. Well, next time you two talk, be sure to mention this.
Charlie?
Tracker.
I got an idea from your email trace and installed a virus on NOURI's phone. We got GPS, voice, data, and there's a good chance he'll infect his computer before he swaps phones.
We're gonna get way more out of NOURI this way than if we had him locked up with Coben.
I disagree. You don't care. I got it. I'll shut up.
Look, all you're getting out of Washington is maybes. I'm getting us intel.
You're gambling with a war.
Sadiq already started a war. It's up to us to find a way to end it.
Let's keep working on those passports. We need a lead, and we need it now.